Hello, my fellow car modelers. How you doing today? You're going to California with old Aaron and I, and we're going to what the heck is this model car show called? A model car show.
Something of speed.
Yeah. But it's at the NHRA Museum, so let's roll. Let's go. Let's start it. We're in a Scion. Sorry.
Don't judge me. Bring everything. Change of underwear.
Oh, underwear, that's what I forgot.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, when you're on the road, you gotta go stop at Love's Truck Stop and get their beef jerky. It's the best, right? Hey, you were gonna go for that crap you can buy at Circle K in Phoenix, but...
No. I like all natural things.
Oh, nothing like all natural. Love's. Best beef jerky in town, or, you know, on the road. Welcome to California.
Why are these all people stacking up on this one?
I hope they don't catch us. Woo! We made it! They never found it. They never found the stuff. We're free to go.
Is the dead body still in the trunk?
Oh, whoa, let me shut this off. Aaron, are you ready for this?
I was born ready for this.
Okay.
I got money to spend. Get out of my way. Here.
Because it's Pegasus Hobbies, they got Pegasus wheels and tires.
Lots of them.
They got some aftermarket stuff. It's not like it used to be, but it's still more than you see at most of this.
Car garage stuff. That's nice.
That's cool.
That's a good thing.
They got Detail Master over there. Still a whole bunch of different ones, huh?
You know,
oh, there's some classic detail stuff here.
they already have the. It's like they're already black washed already.
They haven't been around for a while.
Yeah, I know. Lord.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta shut this off. I gotta do some looking.
Perfect.
That'll work. The morning before the show, and you're still building?
Building? I wouldn't call that building. That's as far. That's 180 degrees from building.
Yeah.
This is maintaining.
All right, so we got everything we wanted at the hobby shop. Found a whole bunch of detail supplies like we showed you. Got our goodie bags, and went to the hotel. Had a good night's sleep, and now we're off to the model show. Right, Aaron?
Right, Luka. I'm here.
There you are. Good job. You made it. You gonna do a selfie?
Why not?
Here we go with the selfie. This guy is so all about the NHRA. They go way back. Are you done there, princess? You ready?
I might be.
You want to get a selfie with the statue? I knew it. I knew it. Nice smile. Good job there, Paris. Go on, get in there.
All right.
This is Aaron's thing. Aaron, this is your thing.
This is my thing.
What can you tell me about these cars? You know a lot about these cars. I know NASCAR.
They
you
go
know this
very,
stuff.
very fast.
You're extremely helpful with this.
No problem.
How about the car behind you? What do you know about that?
On Woods and Cook.
Have you ever heard of them?
Yeah. They raced in California. They were in the Cam Wars with against Big John Mazmanian. They used to run magazine ads challenging each other and putting each other down over the years.
Smack talk.
And
good old-fashioned smack talk.
And
they didn't even have the internet. Right. They had to put it in magazines.
It was all through magazines. So you saw it months later, but this was just one in a long line of Stonewoods and Cooks, swindlers. Some of them were, one was black, another one was much lighter shade of blue. But they all ran really tough. They all ran very hard. And they were the funny cars of that time, because there weren't any at that time. The famous race from 1978, Indianapolis, funny car finals, Tom the Mongoose McEwen, Don the Snake Prudhomme. McEwen's son Jamie was ill with leukemia and had passed away actually 2 weeks prior to the race. And Tom McEwen isn't one known for winning a lot of major NHRA events, but in this one here, he took out his buddy Don the Snake Prudhomme with these very cars. So these are the cars. I believe both of them. I know this one here was restored by Pat Foster. And anybody who knows drag racing, and especially funny cars from the early 70s, knows Pat Foster. Drove Barry Setzer's car, drove a ton of other cars. And then I believe he also may have restored the Snake's Army Arrow. So really cool. Really, really cool.
It's cool seeing these. I know this car right here has been, I've always loved this car. I always loved the paint on it.
Yeah.
And just, I always dug the Corvettes in that era of funny car. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's neat seeing the real thing here.
Yeah.
Big tire.
Center line, super trigs.
We can go take a look inside.
which has always been kind of cool. Cornelli Jones.
Yeah,
This
Danny
is
Young
another
Guy's
one.
car.
Yep.
I remember this one.
Danny Young Guy's before he went to IndyCar racing and others. He raced with Mickey Thompson.
These year's Mustang funny cars were some of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look at that one. The butt's up in the air pretty high on that one too. But here's 70s, and then here we go into the 80s, and look at they starting to get lower. But like we were just recently, because you're looking at a kit, we were talking about this body style of Firebird. And boy, I always love this Candies and Hues car. I love the blues that they use in this.
And the Firebird was a departure from what they'd always run. They'd always run Mopar bodies, but that was their departure. And we got one of my favorites, Chi-Town Hustler. Never saw this car run in person, but look at the candy apple color to that.
I know. Yeah, they got such low lighting here. It's such a beautiful car.
A little more, but apparently not.
Last
There's your
night.
Logie chassis.
There it is.
That
with
was
with an actual suspended suspension.
right. And
Look at how frickin' big that engine
driver's
is
compartment,
in there.
and
And they were actually a little off to the left there. It wasn't a center.
yeah,
It was just like driving a kind of a stock car, I guess.
yeah.
I guess it was the appearance they were trying to get. And when you look at it, I mean, the bodies were not so out of proportion. When they were down, it looked like
they were very
a plastic replica of the car you would see on the street. Which people going to the drag races were driving these to the drag races. Because they were just an everyday car. Ah, Tommy Ivo's Cordoba.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Hey, Dennis. Cordoba.
One of the technically ugliest body styles, but when you put it on a funny car and stretch it out, it looks great. So anyways, we've got the, it's the wind tunnel testing version of the Toyota Celica body, and this was 2002, and this was introduced by Alan Johnson.
Go over there and show how it's a big model, but a small little car.
Yeah, well, I'm sure with half scale, this feels like it's fiberglass, and there were all the points where they were probably measuring the drag in the wind tunnel. But you can see how funny car design has evolved over the years. Everything flares out, the rocker panels extend down to where back when 70s, you know, stock rocker panel would have cut off right about that point. But for wind and everything else, they did that. The spill plates.
Is this
on the
cardboard?
back.
Nope, that's clay.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. You're not supposed to touch it. Now everyone in the world is going to see that we touched it and we're in trouble. NHRA is going to shoot us. Don't shoot us, NHRA. So, anyways, yeah, big model. Oh, and everybody knows my love affair for the 40 Ford, and this one is sweet.
Nice.
They stuffed a Hemi into this sucker. That thing's got a Hemi. How cool. Look at how it's jammed in there.
Those Webers? What are those?
Okay.
Tricarbs.
And look at the beautiful
tricarbs.
patina on this wreck. It's just,
That is nice.
I love these cars.
That is nice. There's the bell.
This was a salt flat car.
Yeah. Nice little firepower.
Dale Banks's Land Speed Firebird. I just always loved this car because back in the 80s I had Trans Ams and I just thought this car was the coolest. I've always wanted to see it in real life person, and this is the first time I get to see it in real life person. That's cool. And yeah, anybody, you're ever in Southern California in the Pomona area, you get a chance to come to this museum. You'll be amazed at stuff you'll find here. Just amazed. Things you wouldn't even expect. All kinds of neat memorabilia and models. Memorabilia models. These are some old models from the magazines. Yeah. These are like ancient, huh? Or these are models of, I think I remember when they were doing this. These are models of actual cars they contracted modelers to build. I think.
Speed Sports, kind of cool.
Pretty cool.
Lehman Frank Pedregon, his coupe, Perdone's Wedge.
Altered wheelbase, Chevelle.
Oh, there's your brother's toy. Oh, Dragmaster, sweet. Eddie Hills. Car, that's nice.
But like this is probably the most famous hot rod car that started it all. The first hot rod magazine project. Hot rod magazine project. Oh jeez.
Bonneville. Love the discs.
I know. I've always been fascinated. I've got the actual real magazine that this is in. I just always have been fascinated with this car. There's some famous ones around here, huh? Here's the best part of model car shows. Meeting fellow model car builders and talking about stuff and passing ideas. Aaron just met these fellas here and they got to swap ideas with each other. And this is just what it's all about. So get to those model shows and just go for it for the good time and meeting other model builders, because that's what it's about. What are you looking at?
Who am I looking at? I'm not looking at anybody. I'm looking at this.
Useful little decals.
Yeah,
you never know what you find at a swap meet.
There they are.
so we did the show.
Right.
We're here at the NHRA Museum. We're about to leave. We're going to head back for, what, 5.5 hours? Something like that, back to Phoenix.
Yeah.
But we're going to let you guys stay here. We're not going to take you along with us. So we're going to end it now. And was it a great show?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a great show. You ready?
Yes.
Just remember, guys, this is me, Luka Cee. Keep on gluing those fingers together. I'll let you.
And keep on sawing that stick or something.
And we'll see you in the next. See you in the next video. When you're traveling, you gotta have beef jerky. And Lowe's Truck Stops has the best. Don't buy that garbage. Get Lowe's. Get the Lowe's. Did I say Lowe's?
You convinced me.
I call it Lowe's?
Lowe's?
No, it's Love's. Do we got to do this again?
Oh.
You're nothing to me, Aaron. You're just not helping me out at all with this.
Only if you pay me.
So, like that?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Just like that.
Just like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
I'll see you back in Phoenix. That's what I'm going to do.
There's something about gluing your fingers together.
Well, that'll come later. You're telling me what to do? Is that what you're doing? I can't believe